Hey everyone! My friends and I wanted to explore more of Massachusetts' beauty and charm, so we took a day trip to Martha's Vineyard. Come along with us. Our day started pretty early with morning pickups. We're scattered all around campus housing this summer, so I drove around to pick everyone up on the river and near the quad. After that, I set my GPS destination to the ferry terminal at Woods Hole, and we were off. We hit some morning traffic, but we played music and kept the car vibes light and fun. Driving with friends is one of my favorite things to do, and they made the long drive more than bearable. My friend Jordy and I took turns driving there, and after about 2 hours, we reached the parking lot. It was surprisingly easy. After parking, we walked to the ferry and boarded the boat headed to Oak Bluffs. Oak Bluffs is a beautiful, historically Black town on Martha's Vineyard and is rich with history and culture.
Oh, and it folds. This is great.
Oh, brother. Oh, Jordy's so happy. The ferry ride was just 45 minutes, and it was so beautiful. Some of us sat on the top deck and took in the clear blue water. The weather was perfect. None of us has ever been to Martha's Vineyard before, so reaching the Oak Bluffs terminal was especially exciting. After docking and deboarding, we made finding food our first priority. A few of my friends and I wanted breakfast food, so we headed to Biscuits, a family-owned breakfast and lunch spot near the ferry terminal. And let me say, Biscuits did not disappoint. The food was full of flavor and very filling. The service was also top-notch and very fast. There were also so many options on the menu, so everyone could find something they liked. My favorite menu item was the Belgian waffle, but my breakfast place was also to die for. The rest of my friends opted to check out Vineyard Caribbean cuisine, and their food was just as amazing. After our meals, we all met back up to explore Circuit Avenue, a very popular street in Oak Bluffs. Some of us are big shoppers, and we took time to walk in every store we saw. We saw great merchandise, beautiful jewelry, and lots of references to Jaws. This iconic film, along with several other amazing projects, was shot right here in Martha's Vineyard. While shopping, one of my friends decided to get a permanent bracelet. Isn't it beautiful? Hey! We shopped around for a little while longer before splitting up into groups again. Some of my friends wanted a relaxing afternoon on the beach, so they left to find a cozy spot to lay in. However, a few friends and I wanted to check out Jaws Bridge, a bridge between the towns of Oak Bluffs and Edgartown that appears in the Jaws movie. We waited for the bus that would take us to the bridge, and it took about 5 minutes to reach our destination once we boarded. It's a very popular bridge to jump off of, so it was filled with people when we arrived. Still, we were nervous but pumped to try it. I was nervous at first and couldn't bring myself to jump right after my friends did. But once I finally took the leap, all the fear disappeared. It was a thrill, and we definitely tried it more than once. After jumping off the bridge, we stayed on the connected beach for a while before catching a bus back into the town's center. When we returned to Oak Bluffs, we decided to take a little time to do some solo activities. Some of my friends continued shopping, some sat on the beach to tan, and I did a mix of both. We agreed to meet back at the ferry terminal a little after 6 and board the ferry back to Woods Hole. It was a smooth ride back to the mainland, and we spent the ride back reminiscing on the day that we just had. I also used this time to mentally prepare for the drive back to Cambridge. We had such a fun time in Oak Bluffs and will definitely be back.